You guys, what is today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It is a happy day because my 3 big kids are in preschool from 9 to 1. And right now, I think it's like it's after 11 for sure. It's probably close to 12. But I have been busy bee this morning cleaning. I am really tired of our house being a mess constantly right now. Like, I'm okay with mess, that's life. But it has been, ooh, sorry, I almost dropped the camera. I know I could just go through it and clean, but that wouldn't make it any easier because it stays clean for maybe half a day, right? Is that right? Like half a day? Like 3 hours, is that it? What do you think? Yeah. It doesn't stay clean for very long, so I need a solution. I am and have been wanting to minimize, go the minimalistic route for a while. I am one of those people that like is attached to stuff. I don't know why, but it's like we buy the girls gifts or people give them gifts. I'm like, oh, this is so nice. Like, this is a really nice thing. And this costs us a lot of money, or this costs somebody else a lot of money. Like, I can't get rid of that. It just, like, it costs so much, or it's so nice, or it looks so pretty, or whatever. Like, I just have trouble getting rid of stuff. But I need to. I've needed to. So I've started slowly just purging some things, and I'm doing even more today. I'm just done. I'm done with this stuff. I cannot enjoy my time with my kids. Like, they get bored. They're bored with their toys, so they don't even play with them. And then they're not using their imaginations, so their brains are like not working all the time. So they're, you know, they're not getting that energy out. It's just not healthy. Like, it's not, excuse me, we're not happy, we're not enjoying our time together the way we should, and it's because we have too much stuff. And I'm constantly worried about picking it up because they're constantly making a mess, because they're constantly getting everything out, because nothing's holding their attention, because they just expect to be entertained instead of entertaining themselves. Pencils are not for babies. You got a snack stuck to your arm. You gonna eat that? Say, it's not old, it's new. Yum! This girl is so cute, and she's getting so big. Right? Are you getting so big? Say hi, everybody. Can you say hi? Wave? Show them how you wave. Say hi. Yeah, hi. There you go. Hi. You're a sweetie. So Adeline's my little helper right now. And I am in the playroom, and I pretty much gutted a lot of stuff. Okay, let me just show you. So I went through, they love these things. There's a pacifier in there, randomly. They love these. They play, like, you match them up, so they play memory with these. I'd get rid of them, but they really do actually sit together and play with those. Here are some puzzles. They've got 4 puzzles in here now, and these are more for Jude. The older girls do jigsaw puzzles now, but Jude's just starting to get into puzzles. So I did get rid of 2, but I'm keeping those 4. In here, we have like this magnetic calendar board. So as they're learning in school, and we're gonna start learning, they have all this stuff for their calendar. This is one of our favorite toys. One of the few things I have that actually has batteries, but it teaches them how to write their alphabet, and all the girls have loved it so far. Then in this one, there's nothing right now, but these things go in there, so we'll get those. There is one toy in here, and so they have their dress-up shoes and a few accessories in here, because the girls do have costumes. That's one thing I'm keeping. This is all their doctor stuff and Doc McStuffins, which I got rid of a ton of doctor stuff, all the broken things, all kinds of stuff. So I just kept a few of the things that they like for that. And then in here are lacing beads and lacing cards. We have a little basket with a few of their music toys, because music is important and they like music, and so music is something I'll always have those kinds of things around. They'll keep their easel with their felt board and the chalk and the dry erase board and paint cups. They had a play kitchen down here. It was over there, but I got rid of that because it was broken. And they have a kitchen upstairs now. We don't really need 2. They don't really play with it that much, so that's gone. And then I got rid of some of the books on this little book cubby. I am going to vacuum before I put that anywhere. But that's really it. They still have a drum set and a guitar over here that I'm about to clean up. I need to come in and vacuum. So I think for now, that's all that's staying in this playroom. I want to put up, like, on this wall right here that's kind of blank, big long bookshelves so I can just like put up all their books. They say that kids are more interested by books when they can see the whole cover instead of just the spine. So I'd like to like fill the whole wall with their books facing, you know, cover out. Because they are collecting a lot of new books and they're overflowing in the living room. So now we need to make space in there. So really, the main things I want them to have, sorry, I've been working hard. I'm all out of breath. I moved this whole kitchen around. Anyway, the main things I want them to have are books, costumes. Elena likes her My Little Ponies and Tyler has Legos. And then creative stuff, you know, pencils and the crayons and things like that. Puzzles, like things that they can learn with, but not too many of those things. Even their play food, I've gotten rid of a lot of their play food for now. Adam's eating a beet. No, that's why we gotta vacuum. That's why we gotta vacuum. You're a mess. You're a mess. So even their play food, like I've gotten a lot that I'm gonna put in a box and keep up for the things that have a lot of pieces. When they're older and can put them away properly and clean up after themselves better, they can have those things back. But right now, when I have to pick it up all the time or sit there and yell at them and get them to over and over and over, I'm just not, like, it's just not worth it. So that's just going up. Then I guess the next step is on to clothing. We've got to go through and purge clothing. Toys right now feel the easiest for me to get rid of. Clothes, they got a lot of clothes. But I told John I want to get down to like 10 outfits, whatever, each, like, or a week's worth of clothes, you know, in pajamas. That way, when they're dirty, I just wash a little load and it's not so overwhelming to have so much laundry because they have so many clothes right now that they can wear them and wear them and wear them. And then I end up with like 5 loads of laundry to do. And nobody wants to do that much laundry. Nobody wants to do any laundry probably, unless you're weird and you like laundry. But for me, I don't love it. So I need just less. So I'm gonna get them like for each season then. They'll have like, you know, a week or a little more, maybe a couple play clothes, whatever, and then a week's nice outfits. And that's it for each season. And then we'll rotate the seasons so I don't have like all of those clothes staring me in the face all the time. And yeah, I think it'll be a lot easier. A lot easier to keep up with stuff. A lot more time to enjoy life and not to spend doing chores and cleaning. Like this is what our house looks like right now. You can see there's just stuff everywhere. And for making cupcakes last minute and going out the other night, the kitchen's still a mess. We haven't cleaned up. It's just overwhelming. John's really busy this week trying to catch up on all this work from make up work from when we went to the beach, and then I don't know, it's just non-stop right now, guys. I thought it'd be easier once school started, but so far we've been like busier than normal, so like the girls being in school helps a ton, but it hasn't helped us get like ahead at all. We're still just playing catch up. So if you guys can pray for us, because I do need, I don't even know what. Like we've reached out and we've gotten help. We had a girl that was coming to help clean some, but she's moving this weekend. So we are, yeah, I don't know. I just feel a little overwhelmed. So pray that we can get on top of things and keep going, because obviously, you know, I think everybody gets to this point. Occasionally, every mom, I'm sure. With small kids. And what do you got in your mouth now? What are you finding? Give me a, what is that? A cranberry raisin? Well, I bet that tasted good. Yeah, better than that bead. But yeah, we just need to get on top of things. That way I can get back to like enjoying vlogging and enjoying just life and hanging out with the kids and doing stuff instead of cleaning all the time. Doesn't even look like I clean. Look at this, people. So if you ever want to feel good about yourself, just come back to this video and look at what our house looks like, and you'll feel good about what yours looks like. Come on, come to me. You're so cute. What's in your mouth now? More cranberry? Alright, here. You wanna stand up? Here, I'll help you. Adeline's so cute. Look at this little kid. She's gaining weight for sure. We missed our doctor's appointment because I forgot about it. Whoops. So we need to get her in to be seen, but I know she's gained a ton of weight. Oh, Francis is barking out front. Great. Don't make me climb under there. Come on. Let's go get some water. You want some water? Come on, Francis, let's go. Little stinker. Say bye-bye, kitchen. Is forever running around the front yard and barking at people, and everybody's like, I didn't want him to get hit by a car. I'm like, I wish he would just get hit by a car. Okay, I don't mean that. Please don't take that the wrong way. But he used to stay out back, and now he doesn't. And our HOA will only allow wrought iron fencing like this. Okay, do you see that? Okay, I know that there's a white fence down there. Do you see this black fence? So the white fence was allowed when we moved in, when we bought our house. But we didn't have the money at the time to build a fence. So then like 3 months later, or I don't know, 5 months later, whatever, at a certain point they changed the policy. Now they only allow that black aluminum fence. And Francis will fit right through it. So there have been several people trying to get it changed. So we haven't bought a fence because we don't want to waste a bunch of money. Those fences are more expensive for one. But we don't want to like go fence our whole yard and pay for all of that with a fence that he can just get out of. I mean, it's not going to do anything anyway. We could put a fence up, but he's still going to get through it. So we're trying to wait it out a little bit and see if they will change the policy back to allow the... It doesn't make any sense. The people who were like right over there, they've got vinyl fencing. Several people have the white vinyl fencing, but they wanted the neighborhood to look uniform, and they weren't legally allowed to make people rip up their fences. So that's actually what they said. Buddy, stop eating stuff. So anyway, in the meantime, Francis always now runs around the front and barks at people, and it's a real big pain. Well, I have about an hour and a half until the kids get home, so I'm gonna put the camera down so I can hustle hard and see what all I can get done. Look at this, you guys, this is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess.
I just got home, bringing the kids home from school, and Danielle's been here cleaning house.
Okay, it doesn't look much different from when I left off.
It doesn't, but it does at the same time because it feels like, oh, I mean, it looks different than when I left.
We took, well, John just took a couple boxes from downstairs with toys out. We're getting some trash out.
Yeah.
So in that sense, there are like boxes of things being.
Well, yeah, I mean, for
I haven't
me,
gotten to this yet.
you know, I'm just like, we have to clean house to get, or we have to clear out some things in order to stay sane. So I'm really glad that Danielle's kind of doing this while I was gone. You know, I think I said before, like Danielle gets overwhelmed, and she's probably said that, but I'm usually not getting overwhelmed by this. I'm like, whatever.
Messes don't bother you.
They don't bother me, but that's how bad it's gotten around here, is that it's been bothering me. Like, okay, we can't live in this filth. So that's what we've been living in. So we are going to, I guess, is that what you're doing, just boxing stuff up for the yard sale?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell them we have a yard sale in our neighborhood.
Perfect.
The whole neighborhood's doing a yard sale Saturday, so we...
Perfect opportunity.
Good timing, yeah. The garage is full of stuff. Abby was like, do you have any furniture? I'm like, I don't even know what's out there. So we have a yard sale, so this is a good opportunity to get rid of a bunch of stuff and try to sell it and then give away whatever else. Anyway, so I'm making progress, guys.
Yep.
Not much, but I'm making progress.
No, it is progress. I mean, even just seeing the playroom like empty and all the stuff you already took out of there, and like that makes me feel better. And it looks like yeah, it's a mess right now in the house, but it looks like it's like a mess from trying to get rid of the mess, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks like we just moved in.
Yes!
Ready to move out.
That's exactly what it looks like, and I'm okay with that. I'm ready to move everything out of here and just let it be bodies and beds. All right, cool. Well, kids are in their rooms minus this kid who just does whatever she wants to do.
Pretty much.
God, she's so hard to deal with. Because she's so cute, that's why it's so hard.
Look at her with her horse.
What?
That's your horsey?
No, a Peaches.
Peaches?
Yeah.
Oh, is her name Peaches? Oh, like Daniel Tiger. The horse's name is Peaches.
Is it?
And it's a brown horse, just like. She usually, that's Elena's, I think. Yeah, and she usually doesn't play with it, and she's been really obsessed with it today. And now I realize she's been watching an episode of Daniel Tiger where there's a horse
Named Peaches?
named Peaches.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. How do you deal with a kid that is that cute? It's just hard to get her to stay somewhere. Cause I'm like, oh, just come hang out with me, buddy. I love you.
I'm gonna try to knock out as much as I can while the kids are in their room and contained. So
Cool.
I won't vlog any more of that, but
Well,
I'll
maybe
show
we'll
you
vlog
guys how
the-
much I get done.
Yep, the end goal. All right, guys. Well, it's the end of the day. The kids are already upstairs and in bed. We had dinner early and put them down early because it just needed to happen. One of these nights, it needed to be an early night. Tonight's tonight. Sorry we didn't show any more of the house getting done because it just didn't get done. So I had to go work and Danielle had to deal with the kids. So we're gonna be picking that back up hopefully tomorrow, but we're getting this minimalist thing down. It's hard because you want to just keep everything because you're like, we're gonna need that. But you know what? You're not gonna need it. So we're getting rid of it. We love you guys. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Peace.
Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure you click the subscribe button to follow along with the Murrays.
Subscribe.